Brothers Banter, table for three.
My name is Stefan. I will be your waiter tonight. Can I start you off with something to drink?
Yeah, let me get a Crown and Coke.
I'll take a sweet tea with lime.
I will come back with your drinks.
Excuse me. I think you forgot our friend.
We do not serve his kind here.
Donnie, you want to get this one?
His kind? What do you mean his kind? What, because he's green you can't serve him?
This fuss all over me.
Coming to you straight out of Jacksonville, Florida, it's the Brothers Banter.
Hey, everybody. This is Donnie. We are the Brothers Banter podcast. This is my little brother, Brian. I know you can't really see his face, which is probably a good thing.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, Donnie.
So, what's up, Skeletor?
I'm feeling a little suffocated right now.
Yeah? I mean...
Yeah, can I take this off now?
No. You chose that, so I think you should really stick to it. And
So if I fall out, you're just going to keep on with the podcast?
I will, yeah. I mean, I can't control any of that contraption over there, but that's your job. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting lightheaded, Donnie.
Are you? So
Okay.
all right, go ahead and take it off.
All right, thank you. Oh, jeez Louise.
I tried to save you. I tried to save everybody by not seeing his face today. But
Is this better? Okay, I'll just do it like this.
don't do that.
Yeah, why? Hey, you want me to let the head down?
Yeah, just go ahead and get it all
All
out.
right. The whole thing, the jacket and all?
No, I mean, you get the jacket on. I mean,
Oh, I got my everything's on.
if your little tiny body's all cold and everything.
There I is. All
Yeah,
right.
there you are, buddy. What's up?
It's good to be back.
You leave your hat over there?
Yeah. Why is it? My hair's messed up. Is it messed up? I probably will.
Yeah, just leave it over there. Don't get up. Don't get up on our account.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know?
good.
We'll just
Yeah, all you looking for is the face anyway, so.
well, that's
Face and the
listen,
beard.
that's your moneymaker.
What can I say?
You know what I'm saying? So there you go.
Yeah.
So
I got all this to hide the face.
today's episode is our favorite athletes of all time.
I've got a few.
I do too. You know, and whether it's what is going on here? Good Lord.
Is it some of my stuff that
I don't know
flew
what
off
that,
on you?
I'm not sure what that is, but it's the other day.
I think it's orbs.
The other day I was walking one of the dogs. You know,
Yeah.
not one of the dogs, but one of the
Donnie,
what?
may they rest in peace.
Yeah. No, they're not resting in peace.
Oh, they're not? They're not?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
They're no longer with us.
They're no longer with us. We rehomed them because
Oh,
they were
I
very,
thought when you said they were no longer with us, I was like, can we have a moment of silence?
so yeah, it was too much for us. The dogs that we had were two Australian shepherds. They were the sweetest dogs ever known to man, and God, my heart hurts just seeing what Arabella went through.
Yeah, seeing what
Oh,
you went through. You wouldn't sad that
gosh.
the dogs left.
I really am, because they're very cute and I love them to death, but they were so much for us to handle. I didn't do anything with them as far as like I took them out sometimes, but not as much as Chris and Dustin did.
Who tried to warn you?
You did. This is not an I told you so.
Oh, okay, that's a different episode.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
a different
okay.
episode.
Okay,
so,
gotcha,
I got a lot we can say about I told you so. But
that's true.
But they
Gotta
went
be
to a beautiful home to either Krista says 10 acres, but I think the lady said 2 acres out in Middleburg, and the lady works at a dog grooming place so they deal with dogs with disabilities, and they stepped right in with the other dogs, and they all had a great time. So I think that's good. We just have our 2 now, and things are calming down.
Well, that's good.
You know, so anyway,
I mean, not good for the dog, but it's good.
it is good for them because our dogs seem happier now that those 2 puppies are gone because they were very active with. What are you doing?
Papa,
Don't,
you're
man.
leaving us.
You made me cry. Stop, man. But Arabella was, she was so upset that night, man, that it was.
When y'all were driving away, you ever seen Toy Story? When
Stop.
somebody loved me,
Stop.
everything was beautiful.
Anyway.
Every hour of... Oh, sorry.
I'm about to hit your mic. I'm about to cut your mic
Woo!
off. I know how to do that. Cut your mic off. So, our favorite athletes of all time.
Speaking of which, we don't have
Music. That's your fault again.
Of course it is.
I mean,
It's always my fault. I mean, there's 2 of us here thinking about it as we start up each one, but it's my fault.
Can you add music now?
I don't know. You want to?
Yes.
That's what you keep the talking going. And I'll
I
see
mean,
what
I
can do.
think that we should always have music, and it even says it on the screen right here, music.
Okay.
And so we just need to continue to have music all the time. And
How's that one?
what is that?
It's I don't know. Pride. Let's just have it.
That's a sin.
Oh, we don't have the
I'm
pride.
just
That's
kidding.
the name of the song.
No, I'm just kidding.
So we'll just put that in the background. How about that?
That's fine.
Are you satisfied now?
Well, yes, at least somewhat. I would
Man.
like to have heard more to
It's
talk.
like a prima donna, gosh!
Well, listen, you're the tech guy, I'm the talent. So we already talked
well.
about this,
Tech, yes. Talent.
Anyway, so back on topic, our favorite athletes of all time.
Yes. I'll let you start off with this one.
The first athlete that I ever met in person, I was 12 years old. And it was at Scout World at the old Gator Bowl. All right.
Scout World, what was that?
Well, Scout World at the time, the city let us set up camping tents in the Gator Bowl, which was really cool. My cousin and I, we were in the Scouts together, Davey, and so one of the guests there was Leroy Selman. And for a lot of people that don't know who Leroy Selman is, he was the first, the first draft pick of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And of course, that's been my favorite team. I took a break from them for a little bit while they had that major douchebag
hiatus.
Took a break. Well, no, that wasn't his name, hiatus. I mean, I'll say his name because he's a public figure. Jameis Winston. Straight out of FSU. I didn't like him. And let me tell you,
I didn't like him back then when
Tampa-
he was FSU.
Tampa Bay Nation, they told him, don't take this guy because we're going to stop supporting you. They had a big
You're gonna watch Super Bowl?
Even though we're not meshing with the NFL right now, but see, they've cut off all the bull crap. I guess
Yeah.
because Trump's out of office now, and now it's all unity and everything. So
Of course it is.
Yeah. So what they did? Why are you focusing on that?
Well, you got to keep in mind that we don't have this looped, so I've got to watch
Oh,
this.
I got you.
So I've got an extra thing I got to do while this is being
You are
recorded.
distracting the crap out of me.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm
I
trying to
mean,
make
good
sure that
Lord.
we keep this going. You've
All
got
right.
this weird music on.
All right,
But
so-
I tell you what, let's just let it roll on to other musics. How
That's
about
fine.
that?
I don't care about that. That's fine with me.
Let's
So
do
anyway,
that.
Leroy
I
Selman.
feel like I'm in space right now.
To me, he was bigger than life. I was a big dude, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big dude now, but to me, at 12 years old, he was bigger than life,
Yeah.
in his midst when he shook my hand and,
Yeah, was he a baseball player? He had mitts.
he probably could have caught a ball with that big old hand.
So what did he do? He played for Tampa Bay
Played on defense,
on defense,
Yeah.
linebacker. Or?
defensive line.
Okay.
And I think he played at Oklahoma. He and his brother.
Okay.
I forget his brother's name, but they were. They might have been twins. I'm not even that sure, but they were drafted, the same year. But that was the first one that I met. Probably my most favorite athlete of all time.
I'm trying to think. I haven't physically met this guy, but big fan. I can remember my 9th grade locker. That's back when, I don't think they have lockers now.
Yeah, they do.
Ours, they took them out.
Do they?
Yeah. So.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, not that young.
No, they had them there. I promise.
Really?
They did. Yeah, when Bailey was there, they did have them. They're just not there now.
In elementary?
No, it's not elementary, not the youngest one.
Oh, are you talking about Bailey?
No, Maya.
Oh, what grade is she in?
6th.
Man.
Yes.
We're getting
I know,
old,
you
dude.
forgot about that.
We're
Anyway,
getting old.
so my 9th grade locker, I had my favorite. This is my favorite of all time. Even over the second choice that I've got, I would say he's my first favorite, and that's Bo Jackson.
Let me tell you, Bo Jackson was a stud, man.
I love watching him play, even though he wore us out.
Now, the fact that he played for Auburn irritates me.
Yeah.
All right.
But you still can't take away talent.
No, not at all. No, I mean, once he got out of Auburn. Now, I'll tell you, as a Bama fan, I can never root for Auburn. Ever, 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 ever. Never will I ever.
Not even if they play for Florida or against Florida?
I just probably wouldn't watch. I don't watch those games. If it doesn't, if it's those two, Florida, Auburn, Tennessee. If they're not playing Alabama, I'm not going to watch them.
So, I had I think it was a front cover of Sports Illustrated.
Okay.
Which to this day I have been. You ever wanted something when you was young and you want it as you're older, just for memorabilia or for nostalgia's sake? You just want to have that as part of your life.
I have plenty of cards like that. Yeah.
All right. Well, I had a picture of Bo Jackson in my locker door, and it was right after he got knee surgery, and this part of his knee and leg was blue, like almost looked like a Tron blue, like that blue, and it said Robo on it. I love that picture. Now
you marked out to it.
Huh?
You marked out to it.
Yeah. So I've got Bo Jackson. The famous. It'll go. Yeah. It'll go to the next one.
Okay.
So I got the famous Bo Jackson with the bat over like this, where he's wearing
yeah.
the football.
Yeah.
I've got that. I've got that card. I've got his rookie card. I've got a Sports Illustrated with him playing for the Chicks, the AAA ball.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I actually just had that out last night.
He smashed a home run his first at bat in the major leagues.
Yeah.
His first at bat. You might can check me on this, but it might even been his first swing. I'm not 100% sure, but his first at bat in major leagues.
Yeah, but, have you ever watched the 30-30 on him?
I don't think I have.
Oh my! Do you ever watch any of the 30-30s?
Eh.
I like any bios and all that, but it's really and truly amazing.
Isn't that Brian? What's his face?
No, 30-30 is ESPN, and it's basically their life story of that particular athlete.
Yeah, but they're not being interviewed by somebody.
No,
like Brian Gumble. No,
but the stuff that he done was almost, if you didn't see it, you wouldn't believe it.
Oh yeah.
And but one of the he was torn between going from baseball to football, really, because in college he was every bit as good playing baseball as he was football.
Well, that's why he was a two-sport star, man.
And did you see I don't know if you seen when he played for the Royals, as he went to catch a ball in the outfield, he literally ran up the wall, caught it, and ran back down the other side of the wall.
He was
And
special.
the Joker he was built too.
Oh, I know.
He had tree trunks for legs.
Yes.
And
do you remember the goal line stance? They were playing Oklahoma, and he ran. What was that linebacker? Brian Bosworth.
No, were you talking about when they first met? Well, when they first went head to head was in the NFL.
Oh, that's right, because he was in Seattle.
And he was talking all that
Oh,
smack.
that's right. I thought it was college, but yeah, you're right.
Because Bosworth wanted to, every game, he would pick a player, whether it be the quarterback or something, and he would talk that smack.
He picked the wrong one that night.
That night, he picked Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
and he's going to stuff them.
Yeah.
And he's going to make them look stupid. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That I was rooting for him on that one because I cannot stand Brian Bosworth.
Him, not only did he try to stop Bo Jackson, but it physically looked like a train ran over him.
You melted Bo Jackson and poured him all over Brian Bosworth.
Did you see that?
I saw that. I was watching the game.
That was beautiful.
It was.
Because anytime somebody's a bully big mouth,
Yep.
I love it when they get that back to them.
Yep.
All right, so that's enough of my guy. Yeah.
All right. So my next one is Mike Schmidt.
I've got some baseball cards of Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman for the Phillies. That's probably the first glove I ever had. You know how they have this signature?
Yep, mine was Brett. He played for the Kansas City Royals. Brett, I want to say Brett.
I don't know. It'll come to me in a second. I know who you're talking about.
I've got it.
He had the
Still.
He had. I still have my glove too. I still have that glove, and he has been my favorite player. And I have him on my on one of my games, and he smashes home runs left and right.
Now I don't know him as what position did he play?
Third base.
Third base. Okay.
Yeah. Now later in life, I think they may have switched him to first base once he got a little long in the tooth, but third base for the most part.
Yeah, I went through a whole phase of baseball card collecting and all that good stuff, and I mean, that's how I know Mike Schmidt.
Yeah.
And then all the cards value wise switched over to football.
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh,
you know, so it was kind of a you don't learn a lot about collecting different people. Mike Schmidt was one of mine that I did collect.
Oh yeah, he was definitely a superstar.
Another one, and he's hated,
Yeah.
but he's also loved, and that's Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I've not known him, but I have loved watching him playing forever and a day. I actually have his rookie card.
Do you know that a rookie card just sold? His rookie card just sold for $550,000.
Hey, you get
I'm just, you might want to look and see which one it is.
Are you serious?
I'm 100. Yes,
I've got it in my house right now.
It is. Then you better check the price on it because
I just stuck it up there. I wanted it.
We could be retiring.
That's not enough money for that.
You know what
Retiring, no.
You couldn't put some money into the podcast.
Well, podcast, yeah, but I mean
do
retire
I need to sign an
though.
IOU or something?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
But no, I've got his rookie card. I love watching him play.
his rookie card just sold at auction for $500,000.
He can make things happen, and this year is a testament to that very thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, the Bucks, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, were only missing a couple of things, and with Brady and Gronk, basically this is what Tom Brady said: "Hey guys, I'm talking to you, NFL. Who wants to win a Super Bowl this year?" And guess what? Tampa Bay took him up on his offer.
Guess who's watching it from the sidelines this year?
Yeah, that'd be Belichick.
Belichick.
Yeah, and Scam Newton.
Yeah, Scam Newton. Man, did you see some of the outfits he would wear to his?
I don't think we should be talking about that.
He was the outfits.
Well,
You ever seen that movie Mask?
yeah, I think
One of those zip suits that he had in that movie, kind of like.
The Mask, not
Yeah, the
Mask.
Yeah, The
okay,
Mask.
The Mask. Okay,
Yeah.
well, because that's different. You got
Yeah.
Mask, which guy plays a big old freaking.
I've seen that too.
Okay.
No, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the one with Jim Carrey in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, he had in one of those sections there, he had a zip suit on. It's pretty sharp looking, but you wouldn't wear it out in public.
Yeah. Well, he does,
And he wore it out in public.
He's got issues. So, I think another one for me would be Dr. J.
Oh wow.
Let me tell you that as growing up as a kid, when I was messing with basketball, the Sixers the 76ers, what they were called back in the day, were my favorite team. And you had Daryl Dawkins, you had Dr. J.
I have just acquired in the past 5 years or so. I have a 1976 Sports Illustrated. No, I'm thinking of Magic because I don't think I have Dr. J. But it's a 76 Sports Illustrated with Magic Johnson on the front in a tuxedo in the air fixing to slam it.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
And the other one, which I don't even think I ever watched a game unless it was a repeat game. I didn't. You may have. But I've got a 1965 Sports Illustrated with Joe Namath on the front. I think it's 65. Might be older than that.
No, the Alabama boy.
Yeah.
I like it.
Joe Namath.
Yeah.
He was
Alabama
young
quarterback.
back then.
Well, I mean, back then, of course.
He was a stud.
When he bragged that he was going to win the Super Bowl, and what did he do? He won it.
Well,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
that brings us back to our man, Tom Brady. I'm going to watch this one.
I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all want to get together?
Yeah, we can. I have to get with Tammy, make sure she didn't make arrangements with the family, but
I gotcha. Yeah. Here we go again.
no. The past 2 weekends don't even start.
Yeah,
with me.
whatever.
Whatever. Okay, so who you got?
My next one. So who'd you just say?
Tom Brady did not.
And then I said.
Then we kind of rabbit trailed off.
Yeah, we did like we always do.
Yeah. I got another one.
Go ahead.
So, me collecting baseball cards. One of my pride and joy
George
rookies.
Brett, by the way.
There you
That's who
go.
you're talking about.
That's exactly who I'm talking
I knew
about.
it'd come to me.
My pride and joy cards, rookie cards, was Ricky Henderson.
Yeah, that dude had it all. He had all the talent. He
How about
had
tree trunks? He had tree trunks for legs too.
Yeah, he could. Didn't he get the stolen base record at one point? But I think Lou Brock might have broken after that or
I
something.
think so.
Or
But
know.
I'm gonna tell you that was at one time, and I think it's lost its value a little bit. But that was a $350 card of mine.
Yeah, if it was ever that much, you probably should have sold it back then.
I actually think I did.
Did you?
You wouldn't believe I took like 5 cards, and it wasn't that one for sure.
Hmm.
I took 5 cards to like the flea market, me being like 16 years old, and walked out with $350.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
coveted
Yeah,
cards.
nothing wrong with that.
I've got a whole section, a whole box of nothing but rookies.
I know that this is about our favorite athletes of all time, but how about who my all time hated athlete of all time is?
Hated athlete.
Oh, you know.
Who?
Johnny Manziel.
Oh, well,
That guy was the biggest douchebag that ever played the game.
but I liked him. You know why I liked him?
Because I hated him.
No,
Oh.
I liked him because he beat Alabama.
He pretty much single-handedly did it as well.
That was a good game.
I
I love that game.
Not for us.
That is like, when you think about good memories, that's a good memory for me.
But the memory I have of the next year,
What?
59-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Against Johnny Manziel,
that's man. He was his own worst enemy.
59-0.
He was his own worst enemy.
Yeah. That was
Now he's an insurance salesman.
yeah. I mean, listen, when you're a douche, you don't get. I mean, he just was. You can't listen with that kind of talent. If you can't make it in the CFL,
Well, it was snowballing from college anyway, because he had a head that you probably couldn't get through the door,
oh, big time.
and not only that, I mean,
And he came from rich family. His family was in oil out in Texas. I don't understand that entire thing. So,
but yeah, he. I actually had when I was over here working, I actually had an assistant of mine. I was looking for a specific Sports Illustrated with him on the front with a golf bag. Now get this. This person went to 7 locations and found one and got it for me.
oh wow,
I still got it now to this day. It's in pristine thing up in my closet.
not a
So
fan. You got one that you can't stand?
I probably do. I just can't remember.
I'm
right
sure it's an
off the-
Alabama player.
No, not really. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
there's an Alabama coach, but not a player.
Why would you hate the coach that's so good like that?
It's because to me, like when he does commercials and all. There's a couple things. It looks like he's got a stick up his tail, and he looks like he's not a nice person. I don't know. He could be. He could be the most loving person in the world, but he just comes across as being a butt.
He's very philanthropic.
I don't know what that is.
He gives money away.
Does he?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Well, if we ever get there,
listen.
I'm listening.
Don't even
Are
go.
you listening?
Oh, yeah, I can't handle this music here. But I can tell you that if I ever get to the point where I would ever meet Nick Saban,
Yeah.
I'm going to fanboy. I'm telling you,
worry.
I will probably cry.
I will act like I'm catching you and then don't catch you.
I'll probably cry. I won't be able to talk. You'll have to do all the talking.
Nick, you're going to have to help me take him into your house.
Yeah, I mean,
And then you just go
I'm
ahead and
just
die
saying.
right then because you're in Nick Saban's house.
listen, man. I won't know how to act. I won't even know what to say. You know, this music is killing me. So let's go ahead and wrap this up.
It'll just be you drooling and burbling nonsense.
Yeah, and I heard Miss Terry is a good cook. His
there you
wife,
go.
and she just I'll take a bologna sandwich.
Making that kind of money, you get your own chef.
Yeah, maybe I doubt that.
But you could.
You could
Easy.
but I'm just saying.
All right. So this is going to bring us to the end of this episode.
Yes.
I like talking sports.
Yeah, I do too. I love it.
To my favorites, man. It's nice to reminisce.
Yeah.
And so we hope you enjoyed it.
Yep. Definitely.
Please, we're trying to get our subscriber count up. We're trying to get our likes up. If you can hit that like and subscribe button, we would love to hear from you.
Please.
Yeah. Go to Facebook, instant messages. Let us know. Just say hi.
Yeah.
We'd like to hear from
We'd
you.
like to hear from everybody, man. Just
Anybody, just put, hey, I'm such and such. I'm from such and such. We'll maybe even put that or post that on the Facebook page.
That'd be great, man.
So, with that being said,
I'm Donnie.
I am Brian.
And we are out.
Peace.